Devin Haney gets at Bob Arum, Top Rank, and said he's being ducked by Teofimo and Vasyl Lomachenko. It's about to go down. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button for the latest and greatest unboxing. If you want to become part of the gang, notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the Super Chat channel donations, Venmo donations, the Cash App, and the Patreon family. We working. Sign up for ESPN Plus below using my link, and it does help the channel when you guys are able to do that. John Jones has a fight coming up. Purchase it through my link. And again, it helps the channel. Now, Devin Haney, he got to get some stuff off his chest. Verified a page on his verified account. You know, I was wondering what started this, but I figured it out as I was making this video, preparing the video. So 8 hours ago, because I seen the newer tweets before I seen really what I think created this situation. So somebody posted this, and it's a Fight Hub interview. Bob Arum disses Devin Haney, says, quote, "There are 10 lightweights better than him. Talks Floyd not wanting Tank versus Lomachenko." He's saying Mayweather don't want that fight. So I guess Bob was doing a tell-all, and Devin Haney has something. He felt the type of way. So Devin Haney said, 10 lightweights better than me? Is he older or just effing crazy? Or is he old or is he just effing crazy? I'm going to read the tweets and then get to my part. So then from that point, you know, Devin, he got on his, and he was in his zone. So he says, Bob Arum is only concerned with Top Rank. He never cared what the people pay for and what they pay their money for. And it looks like a spider web, 3 spider webs and a snake. So he's like, nah. I'm bringing enough money to make any fight happen in the world. So he's saying like, he's not trying to make these fights. Then Top Rank's Carl Moretti jumped in. He says, how about we make Bob Arum pay for 2 tickets for you to come watch the 2 best lightweights in the world fight. So it looks like Teofimo versus Vasyl Lomachenko is going down. That's great news for boxing fans. And he's responding to Devin Haney saying Arum is only concerned. You know, the bottom line, Top Rank got a good fight there. I'm really looking forward to that Lomachenko-Teo fight. But Devin's response to that from Top Rank's Carl Moretti is 2 tickets. That's lame. That's why I don't uck with y'all. Give me the winner of that fight and then I'm coming. So he's like, I don't care about 2 tickets. And that makes sense because Devin Haney been paid. I seen the kid when he was like 15, 16. Bro, he had a better car than me and he was like 15. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? He had like a Range Rover Jeep or something. He was driving in the Bay and stuff. Like he was like 15, 16. I was like, did he even have a permit or license? So money is not the issue with him. He got a good deal and he's getting paid through DAZN. I don't know his actual number, but from what I understand, he's making money. I mean, even the KSI Logan Paul card, he was on the undercard or, you know, one of the undercard fights, and he was getting $1 million for basically what was kind of a tune-up style opponent. Then Devin Haney said, I'm the best lightweight in the world, and I will be returning soon. Hashtag 135. You know, some people are saying Teofimo, Lomachenko, you know, going against Devin Haney, but I'm not really worried about that. So I was just on the IBO ranking site and I couldn't find 10 lightweights better than Haney. I'll try to refresh the page and see if that works. I got to retweet that. Now I'm going to give my thoughts. That's basically the gist of what's going on. On my channel, you know, we like to we like to be trendsetters. And one of the coin terms that I came up with is fighter talk and promoter talk. Fighter talk is, let's say Tyson Fury saying he going to knock out Wilder in 2 rounds. When the only person that I can even think of that he fought, that he knocked out in 2 rounds is Tom Schwarzenegger. Dylan. Like Tom Schwarzenegger, that don't really count. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because for that to count, unless you're a known knockout artist or something like that, you haven't knocked out anyone the caliber of Wilder and the danger zone of Wilder. So, you know, I can't really take that into consideration as a real life. Again, it's boxing. Anything can happen, but to me, that's fighter talk because I wouldn't put money on Tyson Fury even if he got a knockout over Wilder. I wouldn't bet it early, you know. That's, to me, that's more of the long shot. So that's fighter talk. Well, promoter talk is what Bob Arum just did, saying that there's 10 lightweights better than Devin Haney. I mean, that is promoter talk. He has a great fight. Top Rank has a great fight. You know, it's not me picking sides, but I'm a truth seeker. I work for myself, and the luxury of that is I have full creative control on the content. I don't have a battery in my back. I don't have to not be myself and not keep it real with you guys and tell you what I see in this game, you know, because I'm paid off by this person or that. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to worry about that. But what Bob Arum is saying, to me, that's foolish. There's not 10 lightweights better than Devin Haney. You know, some are going to argue, oh, he didn't fight someone for the belt. But again, that was in lieu of Lomachenko not fighting Devin Haney. So we can't do that to him unless Lomachenko didn't forfeit his belt by being the franchise champion and fighting Devin Haney. But regardless of all of that, there ain't 10 lightweights better than Devin Haney. Who's even at lightweight? You have Ryan Garcia, who lost to Devin Haney. He beat Devin Haney too, but the most recent one, Devin Haney beat him, you know, the most recent time or two that they fought in the amateurs. And Devin Haney, I think, is further along in his progress and career than Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia got with Chepo and Eddie Reynoso to fine-tune some stuff like that because he had some tough fights with like Jason Velez. So I would say, you know, the fact that Devin Haney's actually been a champion because, you know, by default and his performances, he's further along. Ryan Garcia, he's still building, he's on his journey. He's young, you know. So it's not Ryan Garcia, you know, is like proven better because he's fighting someone Tank Davis knocked out in the Mayweather-McGregor card 2017. You know, so you can't just say he's way better than. And then you have Teofimo, who really just stepped up and fought Comey and impressed. And I like the kid. I like Teofimo a lot. You know, I've always said that on my channel. But, you know, he's still young in his journey, too. Lomachenko, okay, people can argue that he's better because he's, you know, conquered a couple, not conquered, but, you know, because he was only, this is the first time, some people don't put this in perspective. This is the first division that Lomachenko has had more than one belt. But he fought some good names, you know, beat Gary Russell Jr., fought Nicholas Walters, Rocky Martinez. So you got to give him his respect. You know, I'm not really going to even factor in all the amateur accolades, but as a pro, you know, for the amount of fights he has some good names, mostly in the lighter divisions, the 126, 130s or whatever. But so you could put him because he's unified at lightweight. But where are the other people? Like who are the other people who are like, I mean, that Bob Arum, what he said right there, that just sounds crazy because it's not even, I don't know how to explain it. Lightweight is, there's talent there, but it's not so stacked where it's like you can't tell what's going on. And to say 10 lightweights are better than Devin Haney, I gotta know who that is, because the only one that, you know, people might agree consensus wise would be Lomachenko, and he didn't want to fight Devin Haney, so that even has an asterisk. I mean, I don't know who are they. That's what I'm trying to look at the rankings and stuff to try to even determine. I'm trying to determine who's even out there. You know, Robert Easter, I think he moved up. Terrence Crawford is no longer 35. Broner's not at 35. So I'm really struggling here to determine who these lightweights are. Am I tripping? I'm not even seeing regular lightweight, bro. Light, heavy, middle, super, welterweight. Where is regular lightweight though on the IBO rankings? Man, this thing is crazy. All right, I'm gonna go to different rankings. I seen 140 in welterweight, and it kind of jumped. Hopefully this is updated. But yeah, I mean, I don't even know who else is there. Javier Fortuna, like who? Who else is at 35? Look, this is World Boxing News. Man, nobody has it. Luke Campbell ain't better than, at least in my opinion, he ain't better than. Bro, it just I'm trying to find someone who even has a listing of like top lightweights, because that sounds ridiculous. I need modern. I'm just trying to find the modern lightweight, not like historic. I don't know. I know what I'm talking about. Bottom line is, I'm not looking all day for this stuff, but I know there's not 10 people better. 10? That's excessive, bro. That's like saying, like, I don't know, Errol Spence ain't in the top 10. Because Sean Porter just did an interview, and I disagreed with what Porter said. Sean Porter said Errol ain't even in the top 3, but that doesn't make sense. So to put Errol Spence out of like the top 10 would be really ridiculous, or even like Sean Porter. Sean Porter don't have a belt. You can't not put him in the top 10. There's not 10 people who are proven with better resumes than Sean Porter. So that would be more comparable, because Devin Haney's no longer a champion at the moment. He's a champion recessed because of an injury. So, oh yeah, Tank. I forgot Tank moved up. Okay, so even if you said Tank's better than him, okay, so that's Lomachenko and Tank, and let's say you said Teofimo, that's 3 people. Let's say you said Ryan Garcia is better than Devin Haney, which we really don't know because they haven't fought as pros and they beat each other in the amateurs. Okay, so that's 4. So that's Lomachenko, right? Lomachenko, Gervonta Tank Davis, Teofimo, and Ryan Garcia. And this is a struggle list. That's only 4. So now you have to tell me 6 more people that are better than Devin Haney. That don't even make sense, bro. That don't even make sense. Because even, let's say Jorge Linares, he ain't better, bro. He got stopped by Lomachenko. He got stopped by Antonio DeMarco, who Broner crushed. He got stopped at 140, and I think he's moving back down. Anthony Corolla just retired, and he got stopped by Lomachenko in a one-sided fight. Luke Campbell has 3 losses and lost to Eva Mendez or somebody, Mindy or something, So who are these people? I'm trying to think of any other name. Look, Lomachenko, Tank. Bro, so that Bob Arum, he should have, even if you wanted to, I guess, shame Devin Haney, you got to at least be realistic. You know what I'm saying? Who else is even at 35? Javier Fortuna? Like, I mean, come on, bro. Devin Haney's undefeated. And here's the other thing. Let's wrap this up, because I know what I'm saying, and it's just kind of wasting my time the more I think about it. I just want to give you guys the news. But Top Rank tried to sign Devin Haney. So if he was that shit and so horrible, then why'd they try to sign him? Once again, promoter talk. If he was so bad, you wouldn't have made a play to acquire him, And Lomachenko wouldn't have avoided him. So again, this is just promoter talk. I see why Devin Haney feels the type of way, or feels slighted. I mean, that's ludicrous too. I understand, Bob Arum and Eddie Hearn, they got different prerogatives and stuff, but me, with this boxing stuff, new media, digital mob in this space, I just got to keep it real. I don't care who you sign to, who's your network, all that stuff. I got to keep it real. The kid is sweet. He can fight, he can scrap. You can say whatever you want about him, or he's not ready for Loma, whatever dumb stuff you guys say in the comment section. But to place him outside of the top 10 is, at this current juncture of lightweight, it sounds ridiculous. I've talked to Jesse Vargas, who's a welterweight, even fought as high as 150, and he sparred with him and was impressed. I have it all on tape. Floyd Mayweather sparred with him. Floyd Sr. raves about him, said, man, I got something for Tank. It's Devin Haney, and this is what it is. So it just sounds foolish for anybody co-signing that Devin Haney ain't top 10 material, that he's the 11th or 12th, 15th lightweight. The lightweight is not stacked. I repeat, it is not stacked like that. And this, I understand everyone has an opinion, but your opinion has to be comprised of something. Where did this opinion come from? Tell me 10 people in a list, in a laundry list form, that are better, because I made a struggle list, and it's no guarantee that any of those guys are better than Devin Haney. And there was only like 4 people that even have names that I could even remotely think of right now off the top of my dome at lightweight that you could argue is further along or, better than Devin Haney. I mean, it just sounds crazy. It's not like Terrence Crawford's there and Broner. What is it? Josh Taylor fights at 140. Jose Ramirez, he fights at 140. I mean, so who is this alleged lightweight? You guys in the comment section, you write your top 10 list, and if I might block people unless you could tell me if you write a top 10 list without Devin Haney and it don't make no sense, you getting blocked. I don't even want. That's what I'm saying. I don't condone like old media talking points and stuff. You gotta somebody. If you agree with Arum, you know, then you need to leave your top 10 list. And if it sounds like something ridiculous, then you getting blocked. But other than that, it's just promoter talk. But I do like Top Rank having the Lomachenko and Teofimo fight, so that's a positive sign that it looks like that's still being worked out. You know, unfortunately for Devin Haney, he's kind of joining the rankings of the Demetrius Andrades and Terrence Crawford, where kind of the odd man out, the action fights that he would want or would need are not necessarily available. But to say a guy who was just a champion, even though by default with the skill set that he's shown and the mental prowess and dexterity and the ring IQ, to say he's not in the top 10, that's crazy. Because I would have to hear, like, who else is even that lightweight? Rollies, shout out to my dude Rolando, but he's still on his journey. You know, he hasn't been a champion yet. He's a good fighter, but even if you added him, that's 5 people. Tell me who these other 5 people are that currently fight at lightweight that is better. So Bob Arum, if he wanted to try to diss, you got to at least make the diss sound remotely realistic. Like, say he's not even in the top 5, but to just say he's not in the top 10, I'm not wasting no more time on that. If you guys agree with that, then you let me know in the comment section 10 other motherfuckers that is better than Devin Haney currently at lightweight. Don't say historic Shane Mosley, Sugar Shane Mosley, or Roberto Duran or Floyd Mayweather or something. We're not talking about career-wise and people who no longer fight and people who are no longer at lightweight like Pacquiao. You know, we're not talking about people like that. You know, oh, Eric Morales. We're not talking about historic. He says there's 10 fighters that are lightweight that are better than him. Again, promoter talk. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. If you love what I'm doing, smash the like button. Sign up for ESPN Plus using my link. It helps the channel. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.